Hello everybody. Welcome to Malware and Virus e-learning. In this PowerPoint we are going to talk about Trojan Zbot. Systems affected: Windows 2000, Windows 7, Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows ME, Windows NT, Windows Server 2003, Windows Server 2008, Windows Vista, Windows XP. Part 1. Description. Trojan Zbot, also called Zeus, is a Trojan horse that attempts to steal confidential information from the compromised computer. It may also download configuration files and updates from the Internet. The Trojan is created using a Trojan building toolkit. Part 2. Inflection. The Trojan Zbot files using a toolkit in marketplaces for online criminals allows an attacker a high degree of control over the functionality of the final executable that is distributed to targeted computers. The user may receive an email message purporting to be from organizations such as the FTC, IRS, MySpace, Facebook, or Microsoft. The message body warns the user of a problem with their financial information, online account, or software and suggests they visit a link provided in the email. The computer is compromised if the user visits the link, if it is not protected. Part 3. Functionality. This Trojan has primarily been designed to steal confidential information from the computers it compromises. It specifically targets system information, online credentials, and banking details, but can be customized through the toolkit to gather any sort of information. This is done by tailoring configuration files that are compiled into the Trojan installer by the attacker. These can later be updated to target other information, if the attacker so wishes. Its most effective method for gathering information is by monitoring websites included in the configuration file, sometimes intercepting the legitimate web pages and inserting extra fields. It contacts a command and control (CNC) server and makes itself available to perform additional functions. This allows a remote attacker to command the Trojan to download and execute further files, shut down or reboot the computer, or even delete system files, rendering the computer unusable without reinstalling the operating system. Part 4. Prevention. The following actions can be taken to avoid or minimize the risk from this threat. 1. User behavior and precautions. Trojan Zbot relies heavily on social engineering in order to infect computers. The spam email campaigns used by attackers attempt to trick the user by referencing the latest news stories, playing upon fears their sensitive information has been stolen, suggesting that compromising photos have been taken of them, or any number of other ruses. Basic checks such as hovering with the mouse pointer over each link will normally show where the link leads to. Users can also check online website rating services such as safeweb.norton.com to see if the site is deemed safe to visit. 2. Patch operating system and software. The attackers behind this threat have been known to utilize exploit packs in order to craft web pages to exploit vulnerable computers and infect them with Trojan Zbot. This is Trojan Zbot we are talking about. Thanks for your attention.